Hello. Thank God it's Sunday, 45 degrees, 23 February, and I'll be checking into my hotel. This is the Freehand on Lexington Avenue at 23rd Street, and I've stayed here before, and it's a very lovely, lovely hotel, very nice. I like it a lot. It's room 613, and let's go inside and make sure we don't put this in anybody's face. And we'll get on the elevator and we'll do the room review without too much trouble. Okay, the elevator's waiting. This is the lobby area. They have a restaurant and a bar close by. It's popular with, I guess, flight crews. And nice wood grain motif. Very nice hotel. They have these are not the only, they have these hotels in all over the world. Go ahead, sir. They're not, that's where I'm going, thank you. These hotels are located 5 or 6 different locations throughout the world. This is not the only freehand hotel. 6. Go ahead, I got it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. So, 6:15. Okay, I'm gonna make a right. So these are buildings that have been around quite some time and have been refurbished and made into serviceable, usable hotel spaces, hotel rooms. They're not terribly large, but they are comfortable, clean, and a very convenient location. And, okay, here it is, 613. And we'll go in and do a quick room review. This room will not be that large. I've got a queen size. There it is, the Freehand, New York. So you can Google it yourself and you can see all the different locations they have. Okay. So that's nice. So let's get in. Generally speaking, hotel rooms are not that large. Unless, of course, you pay a little bit or a lot extra. And you'll get, this is a nice old-fashioned type door lock. These are the famous door locks that the criminals, with a good amount of force, you see them in the movies all the time, breaking these like tissue paper. Okay, there's the Freehand, New York. The evacuation in case of a fire. Use stairs unless otherwise directed. You are here, and that's where I am. Let's go over here. Very nice, sort of like American Indian type art, I would think. And it has a place to hang some hooks and some whatnot. A little stool. And hooks, you can always have hooks. Okay, let's go into the bathroom area first. Right away, I'm impressed. Hooks. Nice. Or is that the light? Yeah. So this is your bathroom area. Stand-up shower, which I like. I mean, that's worth the price of admission right there. I can't tell you how disappointed these bathtubs that you have to step over and get in. Nobody's taking a bath. Nobody's interested in taking a bath. So what do they got? They got shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner, it looks like, in bottle form. That's nice. Let's check the pressure. Again, I'm on the 6th floor. Very nice pressure. Very well even shower head. Very satisfying. I will utilize that. Wow, good pressure. Very nice pressure. It's like a little galley sink, isn't it? The standard mat for your feet when you exit the shower area. Towels, face cloth, a little stool for, I guess, if you had children. They're very happy I'm here. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, when you see that, I mean, it just lets everybody know everybody is on the same page. Clean waste paper basket. You like to see that, of course. Towels. And what do we got? Gerber. Oh, the baby people. So they're feeding babies and making toilets all at the same time. Is that Gerber? Looks like Gerber to me. This is a 1.6 gallon toilet. Old type flush. Let's see what we got here for a flush. Tell me what you think. Very nice. Very good suction. Adequate amount of water, no doubt. And it recycles and is ready for another flush almost momentarily. So this is a fine specimen of a toilet. Hand soap. Very nice. That's a nice gesture right there, having the hand soap mounted on the wall right near the sink. That'll save any confusion. This is much more convenient than those little bars of soap that they give you, and after one hand washing, they're practically disappear, almost useless. So this is a nice touch. Nice mirror. Say hello. Can you say hello? Hello. Yeah, hello. And nice paneling. Very nice. I like that. Wall covering. Adequate light. Very nice. And now there's 2 light switches, which was, okay, that's for the light. Oh, this one is for the shower. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm very satisfied with the bathroom, the comfort room, the CR. In the Philippines, as you know, they call it the CR, comfort room, commode, bathroom, shit house, restroom, powder room, perhaps. So there are many different names for the same place. Full-length mirror, very nice. Let's get some lights going on in here. Wow, very adequate. So this is, let's check out all the lights. How do you put this one on? Oh, it's got a pull chain. Very nice, very convenient, very easy to manipulate. You've got your charging port and your AC adapter there for whatever needs to be charged. It looks like a radio, remote control for the television. Everything seems to be in order. Nice light above the bed. Let's check on, wow, this looks like it could be a king-size bed. Looks a little bit more than a queen, doesn't it? And then, there's the pull chain again. Very serviceable charging ports. Nice paneling. That's a nice Nice big 4 adequate pillows. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is going to be very, very comfortable. And of course, the blinds. Overlooking Lexington Avenue. And just a great day to take a walk. I walked all the way from, wasn't even 3 miles, so it was a pleasant day to walk. And I stopped at the American Kennel Club Museum of the Dog, which you will probably see before you see this presentation. You've had already viewed it, okay? So what do you got here? You've got 2 bathrobes, which is nice. 3 hangers. 6 hangers. 3 for pants and whatnot, and 3 for shirts. Very good. 2 bathrobes. Very nice. Can you see that? Freehand, New York. And like I said, they've got a safe, which is nice. And they've got a looks like a blow dryer. And this is probably a steam. Yeah, I think you fill this with water and you plug it in. And that'll steam your suit or your pants or shirt, as opposed to an iron, I guess. Okay, what do we got over here? Oh, a little refrigerator, is that right? Oh, I'm gonna have to put the phone down and see how this is. There it is. Just a mini fridge, very small. You're not gonna hold a lot in there, but they have a restaurant and a bar, and as you know, in New York City, there's never any beverages or food far away. All the light bulbs seem to be serviceable. Beautiful little artwork. Here's some books. Me and Bobby D, a memoir. Looks like, is that Bobby Darin? Yeah, Bobby Darin. Two teenage boys from the Bronx. What is this? The created history of heroes of the imagination. Wow, little theology. And the century in Times Square. Wow, let's see what that one is. Oh, very nice, yeah. Very nice. A lot of rich history in New York City, as everybody knows. Just fascinating. Oh, I told my mother to get a new dress. Anyway, just a fascinating city. You know, fascinating before it was somewhat sanitized by the sanitation police. I mean, what good is a city if it doesn't have an underbelly? You know, everybody's not the same, and everybody has needs, and everybody has habits. Everybody has a culture. And when you try to make everything into one thing, it kind of takes the fun out of all those different cultures. This is a little chair. Nice notepad. And I think that's about it. The radio. I didn't get the TV on. I'm not going to bother with the TV because it's not real TV now. Now it's almost like a computer. Streaming and this, that, and the other thing. And who wants to be bothered with that? I've got nice artwork there. Very eclectic, I would say. And we've got the fire prevention and smoke detector equipment right there. Carbon dioxide, noxious gas, and fire detection suppression alarm. So we're all good to go on that front. So I'm very satisfied in the price range. This was about, I got this on Travelocity.com for $95. And of course, the city tax and the hotel tax and the resort tax. See, Vegas started this resort tax, and it's spread to every hotel in America, probably the world, who knows. And that's why Las Vegas is not the Las Vegas it used to be. You went to Las Vegas because it was dirt cheap. 99-cent Heineken's, $1.50 foot-long hot dogs, $32 rooms, no resort tax. The buffets were cheap, the food was cheap, everything was cheap. And then you had that much more money to, wrong lens. You had that much more money to gamble with. And it was just a fun place to go. And that certainly just is not the case today. You know, what's the sense of going to Las Vegas if you're going to break the bank every time you go? Oh, okay, so that's it. Just a very small, eclectic room. And I wanted to mention some things I was thinking about. Let me sit down over here. Before I forget, I've got to check the communications. Nice tissues, very nice. So I think this room is in order. And this is why I stayed here. Now, do they have a speakerphone on this? I don't believe they do. Front desk. Yeah, hi, it's Brian Holtzman in 613. Just want to check to see that you can hear me okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so the connection is working just fine. What is this over here? Or maybe it's for the I don't know what that's for. I just wanted to mention a few things about some of my responsibilities being an animal control officer, or in this case, a dog catcher, however you want to put it. You know, dog catchers get a bad name, but when a dog catcher tries to catch a loose dog, it's because they want to protect that dog and return that dog safely to its owner. Some dogs are not familiar. They haven't been outside the home, and they don't know how to yield to moving vehicles, and a lot of times they can be struck and unfortunately perish. So dog catchers, they're not what you think. They're just trying to find loose dogs. I used to pick up deceased dogs from families and transport them to a cremation facility, perhaps, or the right disposal facility. We took dog bite incidents when people were victims of dog bites. All sorts of birds in people's homes, raccoons in people's homes, removing raccoons and possums from inside people's residences, picking up 905s. 905 was the code for a deceased animal in the street or anywhere in the community. Cats and dogs and squirrels were very common. On a good day, I'd pick up six, maybe five or six, 3 or 4 squirrels in one shift, because they failed to evacuate the street in the right direction. And raccoons were always found in the street deceased, and possums and skunks. That was a bad call to get a skunk, because for the obvious reasons. So it was I once found a seagull inside a woman's car in the front grill and had to remove that. You mean, well, every time you think you're going to see the last what you're going to see. You're going to see something else. So it was a very rewarding job to take the chip machine and chip the dog and get the chip number and then call the corresponding chip company. There was a few, 2 or 3 different chip companies, and then contact the people. And let me tell you this, if you know anybody with a canine or even a cat, and they're interested in having that dog or cat returned, they have to update their chip. When they move residences, they have to call the chip company and give them their new address and information. And one of the most negligent people in the United States was residences, people from Florida. For some reason, people in Florida do not register or take advantage of these embedded chips, and don't update the information on the chip. So if you're not sure if you have an adoption dog or a dog, you can take your dog to the police department in your hometown, or you can take it to an I can't remember the dog, the local dog pound, or the AAS, you know what I'm talking about. I can't just formulate those 4 letters. And they'll chip the dog for you and be able to find out if it has a chip and you have a new dog, or you picked up a stray, or you picked up you got a dog from the pound, or a rescue dog. You can always find out if they have a chip by just going to your police department or your animal control services, and they'll come right out. Or perhaps you'll have to go see them, and you'll chip the animal, and you'll be able to locate the owner and or update the chip information to your current residence. So in the event that the dog is found to be missing, there's a good chance the dog will be returned safely. So just a couple of tips on that. But it's all about helping the community. People think that the dog catcher is out to hurt the dog or hurt the animals. That's completely opposite of the mission statement of the animal control specialist. So just a update on that. Okay. So enjoy the rest of the Sunday, and I'm a little bit, fatigued from my travels. I didn't get much sleep last night, so that's why I'm kind of low energy. So forgive me for the low energy, and I will see you when I see you, until the next time, the next presentation. Hope you enjoyed the dog museum.